Hi everybody, welcome back to Modern Warfare 2 2022, and in this video I want to address how the UAV and suppressors work in this game, and to kind of give you some hints and tips for staying off the minimap. So this is a game against bots, easy bots, but I've just set it up just so I can kind of show you what's going on. And if you look at the minimap in the top left hand corner, I've set it so that the radar is always on. So this is kind of simulating an experience where a UAV is always up. Now, what happens in Modern Warfare 2 2022 is that as you're running around normally and there is no UAV in the air, so there's no radar on, when you fire your gun, you do not appear on the minimap. So this is different to other Call of Duties, not Modern Warfare 2019, but other Call of Duties. Because traditionally, in a Call of Duty, what happens is as soon as you fire your gun, if it does not have a suppressor on, you will appear as a red dot on the minimap. But that is not the case in Modern Warfare 2022. You can fire your gun and you will not appear. Now this changes when they put a UAV in the air, when the enemy put a UAV in the air. So if a UAV is in the air, as it scans, your character will appear as a red dot. And also, if you then fire your gun and it does not have a suppressor on it, you will appear on the minimap again. Okay. However, if you have a suppressor fitted to your gun, like I have here, so it's got a suppressor on, when the enemy have a UAV up, I will appear as a red dot when it scans me, but I will not appear again if I fire my gun. So that's when suppressors kind of do their thing. Now, if you want to stay off the minimap entirely, just deal with these bots. If you want to stay off the minimap entirely, you must have the Ghost Perk equipped. And it must be activated as well. And I think at the moment, fairly close to the release of the game, the Ghost Perk only comes in like the last third of the game. So for the first 2/3 of the game, you can't stay off the minimap anyway, because you can't have ghosts. So you're always going to appear on the minimap when someone has a UAV up. So what that suppressor is going to do for you is it's going to enable you to not appear on the minimap when the enemies have a UAV up, when you fire your gun, if you have a suppressor on it. Now, I know all this sounds a little bit complicated, doesn't it? So you think, well, what should I do, Rob? Should I bother fitting a suppressor to my gun? Because obviously, fitting a suppressor to your weapon... Ooh, is that good? No. Fitting a suppressor to your weapon forces you to compromise. Because suppressors in Modern Warfare 2, as far as I've seen all of them, they make your weapon worse in some way. So what they'll do is they'll reduce the damage, reduce the range, something like that. Unless they bring out, or there is something like the monolithic suppressors we had in Modern Warfare 2019. So, in my opinion, at the moment anyway, at this stage of the game's life cycle, and they could well change this, I don't think it's worth fitting a suppressor to your gun. Now, the suppressor does do other couple of things as well. It does quieten your gun down, so it means that enemies that are close to you won't have as much of an idea of where you are when you fire. But I don't think the reduction in damage and range is worth it. So personally, what I do is that I generally choose a perk loadout that includes Ghost. So about 2/3 way through the game, I'll end up having Ghost, so I don't appear on the UAV map, the UAV radar, regularly when it gets pinged. But I will appear when I fire my gun, because I don't have Ghost equipped, don't have a suppressor equipped. So there we go. Now I personally think they've made this a little bit too complicated, and they should go back to a situation where when you fire your gun, you appear on the minimap, and the main role of the suppressor is that it enables you to fire your gun and not appear on the minimap. But Activision and Infinity Ward have been quite vehement in their belief that having a system where you fire your gun and you appear on the minimap puts people off from using their guns. Now, I don't think that's the case, but that's what they think, and they really think that it's important that people should be able to run around and fire their guns without the penalty of appearing on the minimap. And so they've kind of negated a lot of the reason for suppressors. So hopefully that's been clear. I'll just go through it one last time because you know, that's what I kind of do in my videos, isn't it? So the way it works is that when you're running around normally and firing your gun and there is no UAV radar in the air, you will not appear on the minimap even if you fire your gun. As soon as the enemy put up a UAV, you'll appear anyway because you'll get tagged by the UAV, but also if you do not have a suppressor equipped, when you fire your gun you'll appear as a red dot on the minimap. But if you equip a suppressor, you won't appear when you fire your gun. And then if you also have the Ghost Perk equipped and it is active, you won't appear on the UAV because you've got the Ghost Perk equipped, and when you fire your gun you won't appear because you've got a suppressor equipped. Phew. There we go. So anyway, if you've got any hints and tips, please put them down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and we'll of course see you again soon.